Uh, Hi guys. Hi Roni. Hi Yippee. Sorry that I was not trying to let that. I wasn't trying to stay on my starting screen for that long. I went to go get water and then I got caught up in talking to Rumi-chan about my day. But we're here. We're back. We're back. Before I even get into the game, I want to yap about this too. Hi Vic, yippee, yippee, yippee. I want to yap about this too because I just need to get it off my chest because it annoyed the hell out of me. So during Kumo's job, Kumo has to call people, and sometimes people call Kumo, right? And so this guy called Kumo about like a medical claim thing. And instead of wording his question in, you know, the way that would allow me to help him, he worded it in a very, like, roundabout way so he could get, like, a gotcha moment on me. So, like, I'll just replace the information because, you know, blah, 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 HIPAA, blah, blah, blah. But I'm just like, hey, so what can I help you with? And he's like, oh, yeah, I have a question about my balance. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, for sure, we can go over that, no problem. And so I get all of his regular authentication, that's the word, authentication information, and like I get into his files and I'm just like, okay, well, what did you need me to explain? Like, what about your balance were you concerned about? And he's like, well, what my concern is that I met my I cleared out my balance last month, and yet I still had an invoice come in yesterday. So what's going on with that? And I'm like, so first off, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're gonna need to take that attitude somewhere else. That's number one. And number two, that would have been the answer to the question that I asked you. You know, when I started the call and I asked you what I can help you with, that would have been the answer to give me. Obviously, I didn't say it in that tone. I said it much kinder than I should have been, because then he fucking tweaked out on me. Brother was not happy with that. And you know what? I think bro was just having a bad day, because I didn't do anything to him. I didn't do a damn thing to him. Clearly, he was just having a bad day. Hi, Sue! Hi! Thank you for the follow! Yay, yippee! Don't worry, I'm in his backseat right now to avenge you. Thank you. He pissed me off. Anyways. I love this. This makes me happy. I noticed this immediately upon loading into the game. This makes me really happy. This like sparks me joy. Tip them forever. I especially love how bothered Florence looks. This poor thing. Okay. Okay. Yippee! I need them to fall out. Hi, Seth. The amount of time I've spent doing that is unnecessary, but also completely necessary. And you're so right. Yippee! Oh my god, is that my streamer? Iconic. I totally never betrayed you in Hunger Games. What do you mean? Yeah, I don't remember that either. I don't remember that at all. Yippee! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I'm still mad at you for killing me. No, I swear I was framed. I was framed, I promise. I swear I was framed. Hold on. My chat is doing something interesting. Give me 1 second. Whoops. There we go. I think that should be fine. There we go. I love fixing my overlay in the middle of stream. My special dialogue is deeply embarrassing, but also so funny to me. So gets called out for typos and passing the fuck out. And I also call Finny a fancy wancy barista. You're sick. I love that for you. Apollo! Apollo, what the hell is wrong with you? Thank you, but what the hell? Please, please don't. We can't have a repeat of last time. Please, please. Please, we cannot have a repeat of last time. I do not want to start crying. This is not this is not the type of game you cry with, okay? At least I don't think it is. Not for me. The morning air was crisp and refreshing as you strolled down the paved walkway. A red car passed by, and some water from the curb sprayed up at you, but they were luckily going slow enough to not drench your clothes. Rainwater made the grass sparkle with the dew. It was a nice change from the chilly winter mornings that had been greeting you for weeks. Spring was in full bloom once again, and the trees along the street were finally coming back to life, adding color back to your skylines. I said I would tier 3 sub and then thought it would make more sense to just give 5 subs. I cried when I saw Chaya for the first time. This is true. Aww. What if I want you to cry, huh? You're a sick pervert, is what you are. But it's okay, because me too. I slammed my face into my pillow when I saw Finnick. That's me whenever I see Finnick, honestly. I like him a lot. I like all of them a lot. This is going to be a very normal stream. I love men. The morning plan was to meet your friend at your favorite coffee shop. It was a usual stop for you two to meet up at when days went slow or you felt especially bored. Yes, there were other coffee shops and cafes around town, but this one seemed to shine above the others in terms of product, service, and price. The owner was a woman named Tara, who was the biggest reason the shop had become a safe space for many. She was in her 30s and lived right above the store with her 3 kids, who often sat in the lounge area while she was at work. You could only imagine how stressful it was to run a business and be a full-time parent, but she seemed just as happy as she was successful. Tara could be a little blunt at times, but had a soft center and made you feel seen. It was a complete 180 from the soulless corporate coffee shops that had taken over. You could still remember the shock on your face when she remembered you after only a month. Oh, I love that feeling too. Though sometimes it gets a little like, damn, you clocked me. Because like, there was this one place, back when I used to work in a mall, there was this one restaurant in like the food court that I used to go to because it was like super convenient because my lunch break was only like 30 fucking minutes. And eventually it got to a point where when they saw me coming up the escalator, they would just start making my fucking plate. That was embarrassing. I had to stop going there. I had to stop going there for a bit because that's embarrassing as hell. The funny thing is, they never remembered my name, is the thing. They never remembered my name, but they remembered what I would order every time I came. No, it means they love you. I know, but it's still embarrassing. I'm guilty of this. I get my regulars their stuff before they even walk through the door. And see, you know what? From a food service standpoint, that is really good. When I was working food service, I loved to do that too. But from a customer standpoint, that is mortifying for people like me. Like, once you start remembering my order by heart, like, the moment you see me approaching, you start putting that shit together, I need to stop going. That means I come to you too much. That means I need to switch it up a little bit. Kukul. Yeah, it's me, Kukul. That means you're special. You're right. You're absolutely right. Shortly after, you earned official regular status when she put up a new sticky note on the wall with your birthday. Oh, hell yeah. Back when I used to go to Starbucks, there was a man who'd recognized me for my drink, but because I used my sister's account, he thought my name was my sister's. Well, I mean, yeah, sometimes, yeah, I guess that does track. Ooh, that sucks though. I miss my pink drink with apple juice and coconut milk, but I ain't going back. Honestly, I haven't been back to the mall since I left that job. I should probably go back one of these days. Maybe they'll still remember me. I don't think it's been like such a long time that they wouldn't remember me. Though it was a while ago that I worked at that mall. I know they're still there. Decisions. Every regular got a free drink on their birthday after all. The crosswalk light turned green and pulled you back to the present moment. Espresso yourself. You turned the corner around a local bookstore where a familiar face stood there waiting, wearing the brightest blue you'd seen all day. I'm friends with more girls than guys. Paola's blonde curls were styled so cleanly, and large pearls adorned her ears. She really took after her mom with her hairstyle. Very pretty. I like Paola. Paola, my beautiful bestie, I love her. I love Paola already. She fiddled with her phone absent-mindedly, cheeks puffed out comically as she kicked at the pavement. Issa hates Paola so much it's hilarious. Why? It'd be funny if it weren't for the fact that you could feel her impatience growing by the second. I'm not that late. Paola could be mean if someone kept her from her morning coffee. She didn't have to wait any longer as your footsteps grew audibly closer and her head perked up. A dimpled grin replaced her grimace and her phone was swiftly put away.
Hey you! Took you long enough?
Oh my god, she sounds so cute! She sounds adorable, I like her. Your friend had this ability to lift your spirits without even trying. It had been only a few years since you met, but she seemed to always have time for you. Any stupid late-night adventure was turned into a night of TV binging. You had been there during her impulsive, I'm gonna cut all my hair off moment, which she was still recovering from. You were there for her, just as you knew she would always be there when you were in need.
Did you seriously walk all the way here?
I walk everywhere. This is canon. This is actually canon. I walk everywhere if I can help it. If it's not like an egregiously long walk or if the weather is not too extreme, I will just walk. If it's like an hour-long walk to where I'm going, I'll just walk there. I like walking. Hey, now walking wasn't so bad. I don't live too far away, and it's so nice out today. Well, then you need to leave earlier. I was about to call in a missing persons report. An amused puff of air left your nose, and you rolled your eyes. Oh no, not again. Hey, sarcasm won't save you now. I'm thirsty, and the bloodlust within me requires quenching. She slid her arm through yours and pulled you along, right up to the window-covered entrance. The building used to be a laundromat before Tara purchased and remodeled it. You heard through the grapevine that the previous owner got caught for embezzlement or something. This town sure had its fair share of weirdos. Despite the rebranding, she left a lot of the core elements behind. The sign still The sign still looked like that of a laundromat. It's just that the text itself said Affogato Go. You and Paola got into a debate last time if it meant I've gotta go or I forgot to go. Was that even a pun? If it wasn't clear? Have I ever told you guys about the time I walked from the top of Manhattan to the bottom? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? I like walking, and even that's egregious. Did you not have a destination in mind? If I don't have a destination in mind, I can't just walk around aimlessly. That sounds like torture. I need to have somewhere where I'm going. I need to have like a goal. He's dedicated. I guess, is that what we're calling it? The goal is the completion, duh. I mean, yeah, I guess if you're built like that. Who cares? You didn't own the place. The bell above the doors dinged as you stepped foot into the shop, and the comforting smell of coffee beans hit your nose. The mint green walls were almost completely covered in local artwork or photographs of caffeinated drinks, along with a long row of booth seating. The shop seemed fairly busy this morning. It usually only got this busy on weekends or when Tara would host special community events. Free food potlucks, live music, or street art pop-ups were the usual big crowd events. Today was just a regular Monday, though, as far as you could tell. Most seats were taken, including the comfy couches at the back. How dare those teenagers get there first? Paula seemed to notice at the same time you did as she let out a quiet groan.
Aww.
Oh man, they took our spot. Yeah, guess we're sitting at the bar today. That's something at least. Anything to avoid the middle of the room. Oh, now we can annoy them as they make our drinks. No, I would never. I would never annoy the baristas. That is not my vibe. You shared a laugh and made your way over to the line of other customers. To be courteous of those who were ordering, you lowered your voices. Frosty Tools takes me out every time. What did it say? Oh god. Okay. The shattered corners of Cumulonimbus's chat, a divine sub dropped like a rare cloud formation. The break was a siren call for hydration and snacks, while Groucho Marx's wit echoed through agile bars. Subs rained down and tales of NYC treks and drink concoctions spilled out like secrets in a speakeasy. Amidst the chaos, love for Paola and the struggle against typos united the crew under Kumo's watchful eye. Kumo sippy. Oh, thank you. I will take a sippy. I appreciate it. I love sippy. No one's watching ads, bro. Apollo gifted like $1 million. That's what I'm saying, dog. Please. Don't use up your money like that. Apollo wallet go bye-bye. I really hope not. I'm totally not dropping this, by the way. What on earth is wrong with me adopting a beagle? I told you, you live with your parents. They'll kill you. They never have to know. It'll live in my room and I can sneak it in and out through the window. Girl, that feels like animal cruelty. You're being dramatic. Apollo, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Wait. Wait. What are you talking about? There's this thing called Tip for Tip where Ludwig and Michael Reeves go from one tip of Japan to the other. Oh, I remember that. Also, more shameful reasoning, it's because in Hamilton the musical, in its quiet uptown, there's this... You are sick! You're so sick! You're so sick! There's so many mentions of animal rights in this roni. I'm crying. Do you need us to do something? Oh no, that's sick. He sighed and lightly shoved her forward as the line moved. And you're being stubborn. Buy coffee first, and then I'll consider you mentally sound. Oh yeah, speaking of coffee, you remember Taro? That kid I worked with? Vaguely. He was the guy who told me to try the coffee here. Oh, him. Yeah, Taro. I was texting him yesterday, and guess what? His little sister has a friend whose mom is Tara's friend.
Him sending us here was totally an inside job through some weird, long line of nepotism.
She sounds so adorable. I really like her. So they have similar names, so their secretly related theory is out? Yeah, unfortunately, but I still think that's too much of a coincidence. Paula flitted her hands around for dramatic effect and took a step forward as the line moved. That's not it, though. He said that Tara only moved here to follow that mom lady. So without his sister's friend's mom, we never would have had Affogato go. She would have just stayed in Union County. Wow, that's a bit convoluted.
Yep, but the summary is, friendship is truly magic.
And she's right. She's 100% right. I love you, Paula. She had a cafe in Union County, too? Yeah, same menu, I think. But she probably sold it to move here. The people in front of you stepped aside, and it was finally your turn. It's for the best, though. Aaron Isles is infinitely better. Paula said that with a tone of finality, as if to put a cap on your conversation. She then slid her feet along the ground in a kind of side shuffle to approach the counter.
So,
we meet again. Did you miss us? If you can't hear it, I'm kicking my feet. I love you, Finnick. I can see it in your chickle face. Shut up. Gremlin Kuma, what do you mean? That's me every day. Across from you stood the same tall, dark, and handsome man you are accustomed to seeing during the week. He gave you an easy smile and leaned casually against the counter to address Paula.
Oh, of course. I was waiting to see when you two would show your faces this morning.
And then I'm normal. And then I'm fine. And then I'm fine. And then I'm fine. And then I'm completely fine. And then I'm completely fine. Dude, I'm doing this today, and then I'm doing a date with death tomorrow. Dude, I'm not gonna survive this week. I'm just not gonna survive this week. Dude, I'm gonna fucking die. Finnick too hot, I gotta hit him with my car. What if I draw Kumo and Finnick? You know, self-cest really is in this time of year. Also, I'm not even joking when I say this. Finnick just looks like me in real life. That's just me. As a matter of fact, Finnick is closer in like appearance to me than Oliver. If you like mixed Oliver and Finnick together, you would have a really accurate drawing of me. Does that mean I have you in my Tomodachi life right now? You mean you didn't make me in your Tomodachi life before? Fake fan. You hate me. No. It's okay. I know you still love me. His pale eyes then met your gaze with the same level of amusement. Took you long enough.
Hi, Vinnick. Hi, Vinnick. Hi. Hello.
Tucks hair behind ear. Drawing Oliver and Finnick mashup. Okay, hold on, I'll be back. Oh my god. Soup. Soup, help. Guys, I can feel a vein in my forehead throbbing. I just answered the most annoying phone call. Felt. That was me all day. That was literally me all day. One of the phone calls I had lasted like 4.5 hours straight. I'm not even kidding. And it was the most nothing burger issue ever. I wanted to cry. All phones should explode. Yes, 1000% agree. He raised a hand to offer you a small wave, wiggling his fingers in the air. Hello, Kumo. And then I'm normal, and then I'm fine, and then I'm fine, and then I'm fine, and then I'm fine. You're a little too late today. You just missed Crazy Joe. Paula let out a loud gasp and leaned against the counter. What did he do this time? Tried to have fun in the bathroom again. Tara add another tally to his band photo in the back. Oh my god! What is Crazy Joe up to? See, and this is why cafes don't have public bathrooms no more. Me and my homies hate Crazy Joe. Ew.
But I'm feeling a lot better now that I can see you both bright and early. What would I do without my favorite regulars?
I'm like peeling the skin off my body. I like him a lot. Roni, if this ever gets full voicing, you're gonna have to euthanize me. If Hot or Ice ever gets fully voiced, I will pay as much money that needs to happen in order for that to be a thing. But if Hot or Ice ever gets fully voiced, you're gonna have to put me down. I would climb Finnick like a tree. Help. I couldn't do that to them. My cringe writing can't reach them. No! Please, please. I'm on all fours. I'm begging for it. Even though I know it would kill me. Even though I know I wouldn't survive, I'm willing to take that risk. I'm prepared to make that sacrifice. Paula laughed and placed a hand on her forehead like a fainting damsel. Oh, stop it. You'll make a lady blush like that. I like him. I like him. I'm so okay. I'm so okay. Good old Finnick, ever the charmer. Confidence was a key element of his personality, and he never seemed to get embarrassed. At least from what you knew of him. And see, that's the exact opposite of me. So if we kissed and I absorbed him, maybe we could become one functional person. Thoughts? Your baby will be so normal. And prayers, you're gonna need them. Yeah, do it. Okay. His charisma made every visit here entertaining, since he always chatted you up when he wasn't swamped with orders. He made sure to remember your order and would regularly punch it in ahead of time if he spotted you walking in. You got to know all the latest gossip from him too, despite his claims of staying out of trouble. While you knew he could do almost any duty in the building, Tara preferred to keep him at the register to be the first face a customer sees. And thank goodness for that. What was a man like him best at? Upselling. I imagine neither of you are willing to leave your comfort zones today. We do have a new raspberry cheesecake scone that Tara concocted, though. Too sweet for my taste, but it's worth mentioning. Your friend hummed in thought and tapped her chin, but ultimately shook her head. Kumo, I'm so lonely in the YouTube chat. But I'm here. I'm here in both places at the same time. So, you're not lonely. I'm here. Hee. It's my turn to pay, so no breakfast today. We'll just do some drinks. I could take him in a fight, right? In a fight, right? We are with you like a fly on the wall. Many flies. You're right. I got a warm laugh out of Finnick and he poked Paula's shoulder. I like him. I'm fine. I'm saying you're not enough. I think we need to seek other people. What? What are you trying to say? What do you mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
How could you be so cruel to me? How could you say that to me?
It's not me, it's you. Yeah, wow. I guess I'll just. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just. No, please don't throw more money at me. Don't throw more money at me. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. I can be your rebound, Kumo. It's okay.
Oh my god. You really mean it? You mean it?
See, now Vic is on YouTube with you, Apollo. Now you don't have to. Now you don't have to publicly break up with me. What the hell? Who did you even gift that to? She's not even here. She's streaming. She is streaming herself right now. She's not even here. Why did you gift a sub? Why did you do that? Why did you gift another sub? The person that got the gift isn't even here. What the hell is wrong with you? Already moved on after I put my credit card in. Sigh. Dog. I literally said don't throw money at me. I don't know. I don't pick who gets subs. Axe Twitch. You gifted so many subs. There was no need for you to gift another one. There were more people here. There were less people here than the subs that you gifted. So I don't think you needed to gift another one. Now you're getting cheap on Kumo? That's hardly fair. It's fair when my paycheck doesn't come in till Friday. Finnick chuckled again, but didn't bother defending Your Honor anymore. He shuffled in front of the register and clicked a few unseen buttons. With his eyes downcast, you could better see how his eyeshadow shimmered from the overhead lighting. He did something new with his makeup every time you saw him. Fair's fair. What will you be getting then? You know what I want, Mr. Fishy Fins. Finnick's practiced smile seemed to drop in an instant. He gave Paula a judgmental glare and clicked a button on the screen. Oh my god. If I give you more money, maybe you'll love me again. Kumo never texts me back anymore. That's not true. That's literally not true. What do you mean I never text you? We text every day. Sav, you don't message me. When was the last time you messaged me, Sav? You don't even text me. And that's fine. I'm not asking you to. You don't have to. But I'm too scared to talk to people in DMs. That's okay. That's fine. If you ask nicely. Oh my god. I need attention like a plant needs water. Well, I mean, some plants don't really need as much water as others. Every plant is different. You're my water, Kumo, and I'm in a drought. I don't... I don't think that's good. Apollo sends me threats and I cry, so that's what his water is. Apollo bullies me and I cry. So I guess he's getting his water from two sources. I don't want to force myself on people, but also I need friends. No, you're not forcing yourself on anybody. Though I do kind of get that sentiment, yeah. I don't ever want to feel like overbearing to people. But then again, I don't really text people that often. Unless you want to be spammed with Final Fantasy content, you don't want to DM me. What if that is what I want, though? All of my friends cry. It's natural. I don't know if that's... You know what? I'm not gonna... You know what? Let's move on.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
It's not called Affogato Go for nothing. Give me my ice creamy goodness. Phoenix sighed and rubbed his temples as a pained laugh escapes him. You truly baffle me. And for you, Kumo? The usual. Hee 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 hee. Yippee! Chaya hates Final Fantasy. I'm making that canon. No, please. Okay, hippie. I don't like coffee. I don't like coffee. I can't drink it anyway. And I just don't like it. It tastes gross to me. You're a hippie who follows the trends to find out what's truly worth it. You tend to be rather stubborn about your interests, though. Same, I'm allergic. I don't like coffee either. Yucky. I also don't like coffee. Worst coffee shop dev ever. Does that sound right? No. No. Yeah, it does. I just want it to be difficult. A chai with whipped cream, yeah? Yeah, it's my go-to order. Nothing wrong with a reliable choice. Did you know that chai means tea? Yes. Yes, I did know that. I said that last time, didn't I? Yes. Yes, you did. What did you say? Chai tea? Chai means tea. You're saying tea. Like Baobon. I hate it when people say that. That is one of the few like versions of that actually like makes me upset. I can't explain to you why that one in particular makes me upset, but like it just feels that one in particular feels very redundant to me, at least. I don't know. I couldn't Hey, so cheap. Fuck. I hate that one too. I really don't like that one either. So we found 2 of them that I really don't like. Oh, no, please stop. 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 DM machine. Fuck. You know, I think I'm starting to realize that a lot of them actually annoy me more than I thought. I think I'm coming to the conclusion that they annoy me more than I originally thought. Finnick chuckled and finished typing out your order. As Paula fished out her wallet, Finnick reached over to grab 2 cups and write your names down on them, finished with little swirls at the end. You better leave a good tip for my quality service. Of course I will, bestie. Apollo, your days are fucking numbered. Look out. Look out. Your days are fucking numbered. I'm gonna get you. Paula, I hate that word. I know. As your friend swiped her card, you heard heavy footsteps grow closer. Turning your head at just the right moment, you saw a short woman making her way towards you while holding a bin of dirty dishes. My bumblebees! Hee hee! I like Tara. She looks very sweet. Winks with both eyes. Guys, my Oshi's flirting with me. I don't think that counts as... You know what? To each their own. Tara arrived at your side in an instant, freeing one hand to lightly nudge your arm.
Haven't seen you all week. You kids left me.
Oh, she sounds so cute. Ah, I forgot that right-clicking brought up the menu. Very nice menu, by the way. I enjoy it. Kumo's first DM to me was just a blinking gif, so like, yeah, it was. It's true. It's true. Hearing Tara's raspy voice made Paula spin around and smile brightly. We always come back. I feel like a crazy fan in Kumo's DMs. You don't. No, you don't. At least I don't feel that way. What do you mean? Tara, we always come back. You should know that by now. Couldn't get rid of you kids for weeks. Now I wait for you. What is it called? Stockholm? Stockholm Syndrome doesn't apply here.
Hey, don't talk back.
Okay, BRB, I'm scared. Suddenly I'm in fear for my life. I don't think I should have said anything. I feel like I should have kept my mouth shut. I think if I DM Kumo now, I'd actually feel like a crazy fan. What does that mean? I'm just a guy. What are you talking about? I feel like a dog because I'm constantly DMing Kumo throughout the day and wagging my tail when he replies. I think that's indicative of something else. This feels parasocial. This feels wrong. Dude! I think this is like the furthest thing from parasocial. I don't think this even equates to parasocial. Honestly. It's indicative of what? Say it, Kumo? No, I don't want to give you the satisfaction. I feel like you're gonna use it for nefarious purposes.
Yes, Tara.
Still waiting to see an application from one of you. I'm a little busy with my other job. Quit. Tara. It was a joke. Tara was truly a staple in town and the essence of what made Affogato go shine. She offered to feed the homeless folks that came by and had a generosity board put up so customers could buy food and drinks in advance for anyone down on their luck. It was usually small receipts with signed notes, stressed moms, or a college kid struggling to get by. Even with her sweet nature, she could kick anyone's ass if they tried something funny in her establishment. Please, I'll make you a hoodie. You're not gonna bribe me, dog. That's sick. That's sick. Is Isha in the back today? Can we say hi? They're at school, as they should be. Why are you not at school on a Monday? I'm not a child, Tara. and then I'm okay. And then I'm fine. I love you so much. I love you more. I love you more. Did you know that? Did you know that I love you more? I'll gift another 5 subs. Please don't. I beg of you. Please don't. That's too much. That's too many. You've already done enough. That's enough. Please. Finnick left at the exchange, but quickly shut up when Tara's attention was turned against him. Finn. Glitter. Huh? Glitter? Paolo looked just as confused as you, but Finnick seemed to understand right away. His eyebrows shot up and he inhaled sharply.
Oh!
Oh, sorry, Tara. That was all the warning you got before you hurried off to the back room. He sure was a joy to talk to, but a fun mystery too. Kuma like, I like them all, but implodes when Finnick breathes. I haven't even gotten to the other ones yet. His voice changes things, okay? And you're so real for that, Blue. You're so real for that. You're so fucking real for that. Ooh. You knew nothing about him aside from what you saw here. A confident guy. Once Finnick was out of sight, Tara snapped her fingers a few times to regain your attention.
Don't ask. Go sit and relax. Drinks will be done quickly.
Okay. Awesome! Thanks, Big T. Thank you. Tara nodded with the faintest grin on her face. Then she disappeared like a cheetah. She moved with such grace despite carrying a heavy bin through a packed building. When Roni showed test voices, they used the doodle they did of me and Finnick and I died. Oh, that's so cute. Paula did a little spin away from the counter and was pretty much skipping over to the seating area that overlooked the baristas. Not nearly as graceful, but still amusing. Watch out, Twinkle Toes. You might knock into someone. Whatever. It's their own fault for not respecting a true ballet prodigy. You've done ballet? I could've. They're so cute. I love the character dialogue. Your friend made an exaggerated pout as she plopped onto a bar stool and crossed her legs. You took your place at her side, the bar stool squeaking as it slid across the floor. You could clearly see over the counter at the array of flavored syrups and mini fridges that the baristas use daily. Finnick returned within minutes, and he and Tara milled about as you were used to seeing. No new faces in sight aside from some newcomers who were scouting out the place. While Tara's business had been here for a few years now, it was just starting to become more popular as tourists discovered its existence and posted about it online. They literally would not let me gift more subs. Good! What the hell is wrong with you? Please don't. Please don't. But I'll get you. Dog, you get me every day. You do not have to throw money at me. Please, I genuinely beg of you. Please don't. Apollo, do it tomorrow? No. Don't. Please don't. We haven't even decided which one of our channels we're gonna do it on. It might be on Maku's for all you know. then it wouldn't be gifting them to me. You'd be gifting them to Maku, which you should. If you're gonna gift subs, gift them to Maku. I like Maku a lot. Don't tell him I said that. This came with the usual crowd of weirdos and trend hoppers who tried to ruin the sanctity of your favorite coffee shop. I'll throw them at you. Please don't. Please. Please, I don't deserve the money. Please don't. You need it more. Someone clip it right now. You got all the details during your visits about who had been added to the ban list. Annoying vloggers and screaming children. What the hell? What the hell is wrong with you? Why did you do that? Those people aren't even here. They're not even here. Thank you, but please, please no more. Please no more. I don't want to start crying, please. Oh. Thank you for the redeem. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, thank you for the sippy. Fucking God. God damn it. God damn it. Give me a second, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a moment, hold on. I have to set a timer now, because it's 5 minutes. Wait, I want to be number one? Please don't gift anymore. I beg of you. I beg of you, please don't gift anymore. You don't have to be number one. You're already number one in my heart. I would just like to state that you'll never finish the prologue. Oh no. I'm doomed. I'm cooked. What? I'll die over here. There's more room for more than one number one in my heart. You don't know how the tier list of my heart works. I need to set a fucking timer. Hold on. God damn it. Oh my God. What the hell? Keeney! What the hell? Hi, Keeney, hi. You came just in time. Hi, boss. What the hell? Hi. You came just in time. I need to do my chat redeems now. Fuck. Oh my god, thank you, Vic. Please, no more, no more, no more, no more. That's too many. That's too many. That's too many. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. That's too many. That's too many. That's too many. That's too many. No more, please. Please, I beg. I beg. I beg. I plead. I plead. I plead. No more. Oh my god. What the hell? All of Twitch about to be subbed at this point. That's what I'm saying, dog. Please stop. What the hell? Please, no more. Okay, nya. The timer has started, nya. I have to talk like this, nya, for 5 minutes, nya. Everyone's so mean to me, nya. I hate it here, nya. That's why I made them so expensive, nya. Because I didn't want anyone to do it, nya. And because I'm nice, nya, I'll also make it so that I do it when I read the game dialogue, nya. That's why you're supposed to set it to 10 to 50k, nya. You're right. You gotta make them more expensive, boo, nya. Yeah, I know, nya, but no one watches me, nya, so I didn't think anyone would do it, nya. Hello, we are here, nya. I know, but before I would literally, this is the most people I've had watching me at one time, nya. And no one ever used the point redeems before, nya. The power of gay coffee, nya. I can leave if you like, nya. No, don't leave, please. Please, I'm so lonely, please, don't leave. Ah, nya. I almost redeemed Kubumo, nya. I should have done that, nya. Please don't. I beg of you, don't do that, nya. Once this redeem is over, nya, I'll do the other one, nya. You got all the details during your visits about who had been added to the ban list. Annoying vloggers and screaming children, nya. Your hidden gem in town was slowly being dug up, nya. It sounded unbearable sometimes, but the baristas had yet to reach quitting levels of agony, nya. The baristas were usually super friendly with you, so when you made eye contact with Finnick across the bar, he shot you a quick smile before returning his attention to another patron, yeah. Tara was hard at work making drinks and assisting with any cleanup that the counters needed to maximize productivity in the shop, yeah. She was so fast. You could barely understand how her feet weren't swollen beyond repair, yeah. A forceful nudge from your side ripped your eyes away from the owner as you turned your attention back to Paola, yeah.
Hey! Did you hear me?
Oh, sorry. I was zoned out, yeah. Don't ask me why I'm speaking like this suddenly, yeah. Cool, look who just clocked in, yeah. Her whisper yelling, paired with an intense stare directed at you, could only mean one thing, yeah. Florence was in today, yeah. Your heads turned in unison towards the employees-only section of the building, yeah. The cloth barrier with the store's logo swayed from the fan, revealing a pair of black boots and a pink skirt with stars, yeah. You made a small groaning noise and leaned back and leaned towards Paola, yeah. I thought she wasn't working today, yeah. She never works Mondays, yeah. I know, maybe she could sense we were here and felt especially spiteful this morning, yeah. fuck are you guys going on about over there, yeah? Are we having, are we really having this conversation right now? Yeah. You sighed and shifted in your seat to get more comfortable, yeah. At least she makes our drinks right, yeah. That's the only solace I have right now, yeah. She's a barista, yeah. That's the lowest bar you could possibly have, yeah. Wait, bar. I just made a pun, yeah. Congratulations, yeah. Before Paolo could come up with a witty response to your empty praise, the barrier cloth fluttered open. Your mouths clamped shut as a head of curly red hair joined the other baristas behind the counter, yeah. Okay, I'm done. 5 minutes is up. I'm free. I'm finally free. I know I do have another one. Okay. Ada. That's all you're gonna get. She tightened her apron around her waist and took a slow scan of the room. Her unimpressed gaze finally fell on you from behind her glasses, and you could feel a chill run down your spine. Kuma, wine and dine me first. Talk to Saf about that. He's the one that paid for it. Okay, but should I use my points? I mean, if you want to, please be nice to me. Please be nice to me. Please don't bully me too much. I'll cry. Yup, they totally just cursed you. Finnick saved you from her stare and quickly handed her a small collection of order tickets to get started on. If only Kuma would open my cage. You don't want the cage to be open. What do you want from me? Their conversation was inaudible to you, but Paula made sure to add her own commentary. Drawing right now what's going on.
Nothing. Hee. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Hee.
Posture check? Okay.
Thank you. Big stretch.
We're Omega Maxing. Come on, admits he locked me in a cage. This is toxic yaoi. It's not toxic if you like it, dog. That like takes the whole toxicity part out of it. What did it say this time? I'm scared. Now a verse from our collective tale. In Kumo's cloud kingdom, the chat's a stormy delight. Sundrop's tail wags with every reply, so bright. Soup Space feels the parasocial bite, while Cephalin gives subs aiming for the top height. Voices and chuckles, they change the night. Finnick's breath makes Kumo's heart ignite. Omegas and alphas in playful plight. In this chat, every moment feels just right. What the fuck, Frosty Tools? Why is my Frosty Tools a freak? Maku's is so nice all the time, but mine's is a fucking freak. What's wrong with it? What the hell? Yours is always so crazy, I'm crying. That's what I'm saying, dog. What the fuck? Think about it. It's the audience you cultivated, Kumo. I'm not doing anything. There's usually no one here. Usually it's just me. Here, Florence. Do your job and don't kill anyone. Can I poison their coffees? No, not this time. Florence began walking towards you, so you quickly slapped at Paula's hand to tell her to shut up.
I love you, Florence.
Tucks hair behind ear. God. I'm so normal. I'm so normal. I'm so normal and not gay at all. You greeted them with an awkward smile and did everything in your power to look as casual as possible. You regretted sitting at the bar now. There was no way to avoid her line of sight. She sets down the 2 cups with your names in front of the espresso machine and then glanced at you both. The fuck is wrong with you, Apollo? Why do you hate me? He has a name. Omega Rights used to mean something. This is making me miss Remby. I always miss Remby. I miss Remby so much. I want her to come back. When will she return from war? I miss her. I'm so lost without her. My alpha. Renby was the alpha. She's been gone for many a moon. Kuma doesn't want Omega Rights. How do you know what's good for me? The tickets in her hand that held your orders were raised into view before being crumpled up. She tossed them over her shoulder, which happened to land right in the trash.
You think I don't know your orders? You practically live here.
Oh! Ooh, I wanna. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm normal. That was a normal reaction to have. That was a normal reaction to have. I'm totally okay. I'm okay. A sippy? Oh, thank you for your thirst. I appreciate it. I love you, Florence. Please give me one chance. Please. Please, I beg. Paula Chucker, fuck. I can't speak right now. I'm such a fucking mess. Oh. Paula chuckled awkwardly and glanced down at the bar, her hands picking at her fingernails. Florence was built using communism. I had no hand in it. Help. We don't come that much, and it's nice to see you working today. Paula was met with a blank stare, but they didn't comment on your friend's words. The floor was, unfortunately, all yours. Nice to see you. Have you had a good morning? You look nice. That's not something you say to someone first thing in the morning. Have you had a good morning? Okay, you're on my TV now, so I can try to relax before bed. Okay, yippee. I used to think Kuma was an alpha, but talking to him every other day changed my mind. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. That was your own mistake. That's your own fault. That's your own fault. It's really unfortunate, but that's your own fault. How did you think I was an alpha? How could you possibly think I don't give off alpha energy at all? Back when I didn't know you? Oh, God. Look at him, dog. Kumo, you're like a late presenting Omega Beta. See, no, thank you. That's exactly what I think of myself. Like, it's either I'm like it's either I'm like just straight up a beta, or I'm just like a really late bloomer omega. That's just like normal for most of my life. Look at my alpha dog, we're never getting out of me. Help. Florence's dark eyes met yours with a look of skepticism, like she hadn't expected you to bother asking.
It's been fine.
I just really care about how your day went.
With that, she was done having to converse with you. Not that you expected much in the first place. Gender, I hardly know her. Alright, that... I must say, that was not my best one. That was not my best one. I could have done better than that. I could have done better than that. I think that was a punishable offense. I think I should be drawn and quartered for that one. Okay. The rack for you. You've been drawn. I don't know how to quarter you. Now that's a good question. I'll have to get back to you on that. Florence was never one for small talk, barely speaking any words to you that weren't absolutely necessary. She wasn't mean, but she wasn't exactly nice either. It didn't matter much, though, since she never got your orders wrong. Waving you off with their freckled hand, Florence turned away and grabbed 2 extra cups from the counter. They wrote something on each one, but you couldn't see their handwriting from this angle. Guys, if he's getting drawn and quartered, can I have a thigh? Dog. Dog. Get off of me. Get off of me, dog. That's sick. What the hell is wrong with you? All of you, get off of me. What the hell? Dibs on personality because I'm a performative male. And you're so real for that. You're so real. Edible Kumo. I was always edible. Everyone's eatable at least once. At least once. They then began pouring espresso into both your cup and Paula's cup, then adding water to both. Okay, that was definitely not what you ordered. Paula made a small sound at the same time as you, most likely to point out Florence pouring the wrong drink in your cups. You didn't get time to utter a word about it, though, as she raised a drink with your name on it to her lips. The Americano was now hers, though the cup clearly said Kumo on it. Her free hand turned around the extra cup she had grabbed, thing 1 and thing 2. Those were now your cups. Paula let out a weak whine, but Florence ignored her and set the 2 Americanos aside to drink later. I like them. I like them a lot. I like them a lot. As if Ro's not making a game about eating people. See, I never said that what you were doing was bad, per se. I just said get off of me. Isn't it more fun when they fight back a little bit? Please don't take that out of context. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. That was fucking diabolical. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. that was actually nefarious. I should not have said that. That was dastardly. That's my mistake. YouTuber apology when? Never. They then pushed their pigtails off their shoulders and got to work on your actual drinks.
Now Florence won't even let us have our names on the cups.
This is a new low, even for her. Her audacity will never cease to amaze me. Blatant thievery over here. She shook her head disapprovingly as you laughed. Florence was either oblivious to your teasing or flat out ignoring you. Most likely the second one. I like them a lot. They're very gorgeous to me. I'm okay. Florence was without a doubt your least favorite of the baristas. This new development aside, she got your order right and made sure to get you in and out of here quick. But you still couldn't vibe with her. She was too focused all the time and a little too blunt for your liking. I like that! What are you talking about? Guys, this isn't me. This isn't me. I'm being framed. I would never think that. I love her. Maybe it's because she also had her anthropology homework on her mind. You knew she had classes during the week, but they couldn't be making her that angry. All things considered, though, she was damn good at her job, and Tara loved her for some reason. Me holding a knife behind MC like, don't look at her chest, you gotta hate her. Worst came to worst, you knew Florence could be reliable, albeit unpleasant. Maybe she's the real secret relative of Tara, not Taro. Florence also has a scar on her face. Paolo whispered to you with a wide grin as if she'd pieced something together. It's not even in the same spot. Close enough. Maybe it's hereditary. That's such an odd thing to say. Kumo hates women. What part of what I said would give any indication that I hate women? No, tell me. I'd like to know. What part of the words that came out of my mouth? What part of the words that came out of my mouth led you to think that I hate women? He's so cute when he's indignant. I hate you, dog. Shut up. You make me sick. Stop flirting. We're not flirting. I love cookies. What kind of cookies? I will say, cookies aren't usually my go-to pastry, but I do love cookies. I like the soft ones. A scar? I said maybe. The sound of cups being set in front of you cut your conversation short abruptly. Before you were the thing cups with an affogato and a chai inside. Oh, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I like her.
Goose wants to know if you're a woman ally. I always stand by women. I stand by women's rights and wrongs. And that's on period. They're twisting my words. I know you're an ally. I trust you with my life. Hi, Goose. Thank you for coming. We would never twist your words. You do that enough for both of us. Help. Goose, don't look at my game. No, you should look at it. Look at it.
It's really pretty and it's really good. I like it a lot.
No matter how long this takes me, I'm gonna finish it, dog. I'm gonna finish at least one route today. If it takes too long, then I'll finish the other ones on a different day. Florence stepped back to grab another ticket from the counter and returned to work swiftly. By the looks of it, she was fixing up a latte with a lot of extra syrups. If someone told you she was a witch brewing up magic potions, you'd easily believe it. Maybe all her drinks were infused with spells to keep people awake. When she returned to earshot again, Paula finished mixing her affogato and set her spoon down on a napkin.
Hey, Florence! Florence! Flow, flow, flow your boat!
I love you, Paula. We haven't even met Chaya yet. At this point, we never will. Chaya's not real, guys, please. The squeal of the coffee maker masked any potential response, but her eyes flicking up to meet the blonde's gaze was confirmation enough that she was listening. I thought you didn't work Mondays. Why are you here?
I have to be.
Yeah, God forbid a woman has fucking hobbies. God forbid a woman wants her bag. Florence, I want you so bad. No, exactly. Please, give me a chance. I promise I'll treat you right. What? Florence turned away again to hand off the latte to a young woman in a suit, her back towards you. Very matter-of-fact on the question. Wait! Florence, I need answers! Why isn't Sam here? Knowing everyone's schedules was a point of pride for Paula. Florence on weekends and Thursdays, Finnick during the early hours, Sam on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, then so on and so forth. Yes, it was slightly weird how much she took note of it. You weren't left in the dark though as Tara passed by your section of the bar carrying a box of teas. Hey, no
New
one watching
hire
ads no
starting.
more.
Need her to have a shadow this morning.
I love Tara's voice, by the way. It's very good. I like Tara. She's very sweet. She then darted into the back room and yelled something in Russian. However, that was all the information your friend needed to gasp in excitement. I was so happy to find an actual Slavic VA. She sounds really good. Her cup clinked audibly as she dropped her spoon and poked at your arm. Someone new! Finally! We have a new face to memorize. I need to figure out their schedule too, so I know when we come in. Not another one. That's one more name to try and remember. It took so long to get this familiar with the staff. Paula's jaw dropped in mock offense and threw her hand over her chest. Any stranger would say she looked appalled by your statement. You're telling me you don't want to make a new friend? A new coffee friend? Someone to lovingly make our drinks in the morning? I don't care who makes it, as long as they do it right. The two of you laughed, feeling like the only two people in the world in that moment. I'll find out your schedule, Kumo. You practically already have it figured out, dog. You practically already know what my schedule is, based on when I text you back. It was impossible that you were the only ones who mattered to this coffee shop and its staff, but it was nice knowing you were special to them in some way. You had your own tiny corner of the world, and Affogato Go had become part of that. Tara really carved a hole into your routine and set this place directly in the center of it. And strangely enough, you wouldn't have it any other way. It was nice to feel like you belonged here, that every face would recognize you and make you feel seen. In a world where so much of your life was behind closed doors, to have a place outside your house that felt safe and familiar was a relief.
Florence!
Hearing Tara call for Florence made them sigh and drop the towel they'd been wiping their hands with. Without missing a beat, Finnick appeared behind them with one of the cups they'd stolen from you. It looked choreographed with how the two were able to move seamlessly around each other.
Here, go quick. I think the newbie's here.
Put me in, coach! Just put me in! Put me in! Ah! Just please! Both of them! Just give me one chance. Please. Please. Please just give me one chance. I beg. I plead. Please, I beg. Can't wait to see Kumo have 3 partners and hack my game. I'll figure it out. I'll open the script file and I'll figure it out. Florence looked up at Finnick with a sour expression, which Finnick ignored as he pushed the drink into her hands. Once the drink had been successfully passed off, Finnick glided away and returned to his spot in front of the register. His quick smile greeted another customer, but you could tell Florence was glaring at the back of his head. Nonetheless, she seemed grateful for the drink. She threw her head back and chugged what remained before disappearing into the back room. Paula sat up straighter in her chair, setting down her phone after taking a picture of your drink orders. She'd stolen yours briefly to make them look as aesthetically pleasing as possible for her social media.
Oh, the moment of truth! Who shall we be faced with? Man or beast?
If a beast walks out, I blame you. Mr. Wildebeest, please spare me and attack my companion. Strong words from someone closer to the back door. Paula attempted a snarky response, but the words died in her throat when Florence's red curls appeared again. The cloth barrier fluttered behind them as they emerged from the back once again, followed soon after by another individual. It was a totally new face, and you and Paula sat silently assessing the new hire. Hee. Hi, Chaya. Hee. Nervous body language, a brown bucket hat obscuring some of their features in shadow, eyes scanning the room for what looked like the first time. Hazel eyes. Wait, despite the outgrown dyed ends, their black hair looked familiar. You couldn't help the way your eyes narrowed as you stared at them. Where had you seen that face before? It wasn't ringing any bells yet, but then you noticed them looking right back at you. Oh. You'd returned to the presence, and Florence was glancing back and forth at the two of you. She had a confused frown on her face, then nodded to Paula with her head.
Hey!
Hey, you two are scaring them. Hey, I didn't do anything. Florence rolled her eyes and lifted a hand to present the deer in headlight she was training.
This
Poor
is
thing.
Chaya. Don't stare at them.
Poor thing.
Aww.
Sorry, Chaya. It's nice to meet you. Chaya Manakun from elementary school? You knew they seemed familiar, but... You knew they seemed familiar. That was your friend from, like, over a decade ago. They looked so different, yet weirdly the same. Their face barely changed at all. I don't think I've changed that much. I think I've looked like basically the same my whole life. You were shocked to see them slowly approach your spot at the bar and offer a small grin. A grin you almost forgot about. Oh, their voice. Oh, that's... You nodded quickly and couldn't help the disbelief that overtook you. You had accepted them as a part of your life that had slipped you by. Now by some strange coincidence they had returned. Yeah. Hi, Chaya. You work here now? They rubbed their neck as a soft chuckle fell from their lips. Even though they looked different, their laugh sounded the same.
Yep, or at least I'll start working if I gotta go today. It's just some training.
They're so cute. Oh. They're so cute. I'm gonna fucking bite them. I like them a lot. Okay. No fucking way, bro. I like the hat.
Haha.
they're so cute. Chaya covered their mouth with a hand and chuckled nervously. Thank you. I like it too. I mean, obviously, since it's on my head. Chaya hadn't really changed since 4th grade, huh? Aw. I like them. You can still recall that short kid with the bob cut and thick eyebrows. You met them shortly after starting grade school and became good friends when your assigned seats were side by side. They were a nerdy kid who had a huge collection of monster cards and strategy games. They were also one of the first people you had met in real life that wasn't a clear-cut girl or boy. They were always shy about telling kids, and the grown-ups were never helpful about educating them. It was hard to fully understand then, but it was easier as an adult. The world had become less black and white. Wow, you hadn't seen them since they moved away. Their bedroom used to have plushies and colored paper everywhere. Didn't they have a sister? The memories are all so vague and jumbled.
Y'all know each other?
Your new friend snapped you out of your internal reminiscing as she leaned her elbows against the bar's surface. Chaya seemed to be surprised by her question too as they visibly stiffened. Oh, yeah, we went to school together. That's kinda cool. I'm Paula, Kumo's friend. It'll be nice to have a head start in getting to know you. We come here a lot, so you'll see plenty of us. Chaya had just been staring at Paula as she spoke, but your friend had a way of breaking the ice quickly. Her dimpled smile was sincere, which rubbed off on Chaya as they returned her friendliness.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. And nice to meet you too.
They're so adorable! Ah! I'm gonna die. I like them a lot. I like them so much. They're so cute. This reminded you of when you met Chaya too. They were shy and skittish, but warmed up to you after a few conversations. They extended their hand to you whenever you struggled academically. You had stopped missing them and moved on long ago, but man, they were a sweet kid. Florence had been silently observing long enough. It seemed as if she waved a hand in front of Chaya. Long enough, it seemed, as she waved a hand in front of Chaya. I referred to them
You
as my
already
little
clocked
wet
on.
napkin during work.
I'm supposed to be training you.
Oh,
My bad. I got distracted. I'm sorry. Chaya's hands haphazardly fumbled with their apron and tightened it around their waist. It might have been to mentally remind themselves that they were working. Their eyes met yours and they waved at you and your new friend.
gotta get back to work.
It was nice to meet you, or, good to see you again, Kumo.
I'll talk to you later. Yeah?
Yeah, yippee, yippee, yippee.
You waved back and watched as they backed away to join Florence behind the cabinet of dishes. Paula snickered once they left and turned to face you directly. Friend, old buddy, old pal, my bestest compadre, yes, Paula. How dare you already know the new barista and not tell me? You laughed and shook your head. Hey, I didn't know it was Chaya either. You don't expect your childhood friend to be serving you coffee.
Oh, wow. What school did you two go to? Was it around here?
I am not from here. We didn't go to school here. They just so happened to end up in Erin Isles too. It was a bit crazy to see them here. The universe must have thought it was really funny to move them to the same town as you. That's crazy! Like the butterfly effect. Two divergent life paths that came back together? Yeah, looks like life has treated them well though. I hate fate and destiny and stuff, but that is just crazy. There was a loud sound that startled you for a second, but it was just Florence turning on the milk frother to show Chaya. They were nodding along and watching her intently as she showed them the ropes. It's kind of fitting that they work at a coffee shop now. Please never say that again, Apollo. Never say that again. You make me so sad. You make me sad. Kuma, will you play Final Fantasy with us? Yes, the answer has always been yes. You guys are just like going through it with school right now. Her mom bought a coffee every time we went through a drive-thru, and they always tried to sneak sips of it. But like tonight, that's a good question. What time is it right now? It's almost 11. Mayhaps. Kuma, you're inspiring me to doodle my VTuber concept. Oh my god! Yippee! Good luck. If you need help, please DM me. Please DM me if you need help. I don't mind. Even though making a model by myself is really, really hard and annoying. I technically know how to do it. Oh, a rebel. Not really. Black coffee was just a forbidden fruit. So gross. They seem cool, but are they open to suggestions? Probably not if you start by insulting their favorite coffee. No. This game looks fun. It is fun. Thank you for coming in. Feel free to stay if you'd like. It is a very fun game. I looked at one tutorial and went, nope. See, that's the play it game demo hot or ice now on itch.io now. Yes, shameless plug for Roni. Please go play it. Tell her to bend over. Maybe not. Maybe let's not do that. Maybe let's not do that. Let's be respectful, okay? I don't want to have to bonk you. I know I didn't necessarily set up the waiting room for this stream because I was lazy, but there are rules, okay? And let's just be nice, okay? I do not want to have to bonk you. Give me one moment, because I completely forgot to pull up the stream on YouTube. That's one of the things I did not do. Here we are. All right. Because I completely forgot. There we go. A buzzing sound made Paula jump slightly, but it was just her phone vibrating. She quickly unlocked it to check the notification, but a frown made its way onto her face as she saw it. Oh! Hi, Issa! Alright. Thank you. A buzzing sound made Paula jump slightly, but it was just her... So the way you said I wasn't alone was a lie. I knew you lied to me. No, that's not a lie. I just didn't have the stream pulled up. I'm obviously monitoring my own stream. I just didn't have it pulled up. There is a difference. There is a big difference. That's really interesting. Oh, what the heck? Thank for the gifted sub. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess Issa should get a sub so no one has to watch ads. I'm so nervous to open Kumo's DM. Social anxiety got hands. Help. Please don't be scared of me. I promise I don't bite unless you want me to. She quickly unlocked it to check the notification, but a frown made its way onto her face as she saw it. That's not helping. How is it not helping? How is it not helping? What's scary about me? I'm literally just a guy. I'm literally just a guy. I'm scared of you, but like in a sexy way. I want to show concept, but he's scary. What? Scary about? I promise I'm not scary. What can I do? What can I do to not be? What can I do to not be as scary? I want to see it. You're cool and I'm scared of cool people. I am not cool. I'm like the farthest thing from cool. Please, no. No, I'm not cool, I swear. I'm not cool. At all. I want Kumo to bite me, but he's so mean. Listen. I only bite people that ask nicely. If you try and goad me into it, then I'll be less inclined to. Kuma, I have beef with you now. No, it's not my fault. I swear I'm not cool. I'm not. I promise. I promise. I promise I'm not cool. Please bite me. Okay. I'll bite you. Oh, it's just Mom. She's on me about my applications again. Oh no. Issa's gonna get me. Guys, am I safe? Am I safe? I forgot that Issa has beef with Paula. I forgot that you mentioned that at the start. I forgot. You're actually gonna go back to school? I'm thinking about it. It would be cool to study interior design, but like, nobody likes vintage aesthetics. Not in the design world anyway. Issa was offended when I said Paula reminds me of her. Oh my. But Paula's so cute. I like her. We actually want each other way too much and we fight so we don't kiss. You could try a history degree. You know, studying that era. I guess. Or photography.
Maybe art students will be nicer about me not being a fresh 18-year-old who's been snatched up straight out of high school and sent away to pay thousands of dollars.
Oh my god. You're doing it again. Her jaw clicked shut. Oops. Sorry. To sum up, yes, I'm still thinking about it. Paula became distracted as she saw Tara emerge from the back room and speed past again, mumbling to herself about something. That's right. Paula was moving forward. One of the biggest decisions she had ever made was to go back to school. She felt like she missed out on furthering her education, and it meant she might be leaving Aaron Isles soon. The coffee shop had died down in terms of noise, but that was mostly because the large group of teenagers had just left. It was too late to switch seats though, as you'd become comfortable at the bar. I don't know who's Sandra, but what's up? It's Apollo Isa. I know there's no way for you to have known that, but that's Apollo. You went to take a sip of your chai, enjoying the spice taste on your tongue. Out of the corner of your eye, you saw Paola practically melt against the surface of the bar. Oh boy, she was being dramatic about college again.
Oh man. Gotta go to the bathroom.
You had to hold back a laugh to avoid choking. DM Kumo a single gift got a splitting migraine. No, please, please, I don't want to stress you out that much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I promise. I don't want to be intimidating. That makes me so sad. No laughing, liquid in mouth. After swallowing safely, you snickered and glanced at her. That was definitely not what you expected to hear. Ay. That's how I felt sending Kumo a friend request. You know, you wouldn't think that with the filth that you send me on a daily basis. How dare you? You occupied yourself with your drink to hide your smirk, but Paola continued moping nonetheless. Kumo's way too cool, I agree. Nuh-uh! I am not. I am not that cool. I'm just a guy. I got over it very quickly. Yeah, when you threatened to put me in your mouth. Apollo, you're not cool. You're scary. It's crazy. Apollo's scary in the not sexy way. I know. Will Tara get mad at me if I use the employee one? Definitely. Your flat response made her groan and lightly bang her head on the bar surface. Kumo? Paola whined again, but sat up in her seat in sad defeat. Her brown eyes stared at the employee entrance longingly, as if debating if she should jump the counter. Kumo's scary in the basic monster fucker kind of way. I don't know. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? I think you're all very cool. I like you so much, Vig. You're very sweet. I like you a lot. As for me to know and you to find out, I'm scared. I'm so scared. Ultimately, that brief thought was a bust and she stood up from the bar. Notice how Kumo doesn't say that he likes me, and if you keep acting like that, I'm not gonna. Have you considered that? I need everyone else to leave. This is our coffee shop, not theirs. Then Tara wouldn't earn as much money. No, I'll provide if it means exclusive rights. You already get special treatment. Don't push it. I consider, but I like it when you're mean too. You're such a freaky frog dog. All freaks in chat. Paula muttered something else, but you couldn't quite hear her complaining as she walked away. With your friend now out of your line of sight, you are alone at the bar with a nice drink to keep you company. It's just that in my mind, after sending 2 DMs to Kumo, I need to get over this anxiety now. We're all just omegas and heat in this chat, okay? You know what? Yeah, I guess that is the audience that I foster. Goose is here. We have one singular alpha. Observing the baristas was entertaining enough, so you couldn't complain. They smiled at you as they passed by, or at least nodded their heads as a greeting. It was enough to last you the next few minutes of waiting for Paula. She was probably saddened there with racing thoughts about leaving for university again. Damn, I'm gonna walk into the kitchen. Please don't! Please don't! Please don't! It seemed to plague every late phone call. You had no doubt she was going to.
Kumo? Who's calling me? Who's calling me?
A voice came from shockingly close behind, making you nearly jump out of your own skin. Ah! You spun around on the bar stool and came face to face with someone you very unfortunately recognized. You could almost feel your face fall at the mere sight of them standing in front of you. You hadn't expected to see them today, much less here of all places. They were not a friend, but someone who had refused to accept your rejection over and over again. Uh-oh. Oh. It had never been annoying enough to tell your boss about it, just enough to avoid them whenever possible. I wonder if I can replace the stalker's image with a different image. Well, Roni changed the access to the source code, so we can't access it anymore. You can blame Renby for that. I love Renby so much. One work assignment was all it took to put this thorn in your side. It was fine at the beginning, but they kept trying to get to know you, more than you would like. Waiting around to see you, offering to buy you snacks, wanting your social media handles. I know it's never easy to get across. This is literally an exact experience that I had. It really fucking sucks. Everyone around never seemed to notice their weird behavior and chalked it up to another common crush. It unsettled you more than you wanted to admit. Their laugh echoed in your mind as they placed their hands on their hips with a deceptively innocent smile. Small world, huh? I never expected to see you out and about. Lucky me, huh? Ugh. Lucky. Was it ever really luck that made your paths cross? You'd never seen them outside of work before, but they always seemed to be conveniently nearby. What are you doing here? That's such a very specific date. Are you okay? That is a very specific date. Don't give the thing a sexy voice. I'm not trying to. That's just my voice. That's just my voice. I'm sorry. I can give it the Kermit voice if you want. I can use a Kermit voice. He's just sexy, he can't help it. Stop being sexy, Kuma. I don't think. Pretend it's my voice, then it can be less sexy. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Loud, incorrect buzzer sound. This won't save me from the ocean sound. Okay. I'll give this weirdo the Kermit voice.
I was just looking for a new place to get coffee around town. If you're here, it must be good coffee.
It was just mildly annoying before. Never anything serious. But now you felt a sense of unease seeing them unexpectedly. Kermit would never engage in this behavior. How did they know you came to this coffee shop? It wasn't exactly close to where you knew they commuted from. Did you mention it on the phone? Did you tell someone else about Affogato Go and they have overheard? I'm sorry. Putting a stop to your racing thoughts, they took it upon themselves to occupy the vacant space beside you and wrongfully take your friend's spot. That's so fucking invasive. Get away from me! Can you do like a Mario voice instead? Unfortunately, I'm not good at that. Kermit is like one of the few voices I can actually like sort of get okay. It's still not the most accurate, but I like it. I like where I'm at with it. Let's do a Chris Pratt impression? Absolutely not. What about Stitch? Hey, hold on. Scooby? Wait, what if I made him Shaggy? What if I made him Shaggy? I can't do Scooby that well. Just do an incel type of voice. Wait, I actually... Hold on. Like Scoob, when they said fixin', I thought they meant like fixins on a sandwich. I hate it here, dog. I hate it here. Ooh. Shaggy respects a no, okay? No, you're so right. You're so right. You really deeply regretted never mentioning them to Paula now. So, like, why are you here this early? Don't tell me I'm, like, interrupting a date. That's so awful. That's so awful. That's so awful. That's so awful. I hate it. I hate it so bad. I hate it. Hold on, I need some more water. Hold on. Can I refund this gift? No, please. Please. Please, no. No, please. Thank you for the sippy. The Omega's whimpering again? No, I'm not. Not on twitch.tv, I'm not. You can just not read it, pretend it's not there. That's so true. That is so unbelievably true. I'm keeping Hubo hydrated so he can keep whimpering and wailing. What's wrong with y'all? What the fuck? Your buddy tensed up but you tried to come off as polite. No. Just hanging out with a friend. Hey, what happened to Deku? When did you redeem that? Hello? Oh. Wait, how long was that redeem for again? Hold on. Hold on. How long is that redeem for? Deku's harassing you. That's really fucked. Help. It's for 5 minutes. Okay. I need to set a timer. Okay. Oh, is it Barb's? She's really nice. I've seen you talk to her sometimes. It's not Barbara. Oh, man. Well, who are you here with then? Someone I know? She's, Words seem to fail you in this moment. Their shoe tapped against yours on accident, but it felt like a scalding fire poker was stabbing you. Hey guys, did you know it's Bakugo's birthday? Hey guys, did you know it's Kachan's birthday today? His birthday's 420. Everyone wish Kachan a happy birthday. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Their eyes were glued to your face without a hint of looking away. Ordinarily, that would be a good sign that your companion was listening. In this case, though, it made you want to run away. And you know what, Saf? You paid for this yourself. You have 3 minutes and 54 seconds left of this. I hope you're happy. I hope you're real fucking proud of yourself. Oh my god. This wasn't just uncomfortable anymore. How did they really find you here? We gotta catch up soon. I should really get your number so I can keep you company next time. See the sights. Maybe we can come back here or something. Their hand just so happened to move closer to you, and your body froze. The air felt cold and hot at the same time. You weren't sure what the next step was. Maybe you were overthinking this? You didn't want to overreact, but you definitely didn't want to talk to them anymore. Not now. Not ever, really. You knew Tara would help and kick them out if you needed, but she was nowhere in sight. A fake smile wouldn't work anymore, and they were leaning too close. I'll break a finger for what the fuck is your problem, dog? I'm gonna leave my fucking game. No, please! Please! Please, 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 please! Oh, please, Roni, no, no! I'm fine. I'm fine. You didn't want to make a scene. Breathing was harder. You wanted help. A quick scan of the room. Finnick was grabbing a paper towel for the counter. Florence just finished handing off a drink. Chaya was reading some kind of instruction manual. Who did you look to for help? That's what Deku does in the anime. I know. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I have started a poll. Or the equivalent of a poll. That's a prediction, dog. I know. Just roll with it, please. I'll give them back. I'll give the points back, I promise. What the hell? Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Professional streamer. Ah, there goes my timer. Okay. We have a poll. I don't think I'm allowed to vote. I'm their dad. Let's see. Yippee! I can't make Roni do anything. Or ban. No. Okay. How the hell did Finnick and Florence tie? Because no one voted for Chaya? That's not sick. That's sick. That's so sick. Too many Chaya stands. We have to humble them. You know what? I need to go back to my roots. I need to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna do a wheel decide. And I'll let it choose. Okay. Let's see, who's it gonna land on? It landed on Finnick. I couldn't have planned that even if I wanted to. It landed on Finnick. Okay, I guess we're going to Finnick. The wheel has decided. Kumo, you sound so unsurprised. Well, I like them all. I like them all, so I enjoy them so much. Clear favorite? Absolutely not. I've never played favorites. Conflicted on if I want him to choose Chaya because Chaya is literally me but not me. I think you have a problem. Soup, take notes. This is what parasocialism actually looks like. I think you're fine. YouTube stream is like 10 seconds behind. Oh, I didn't actually realize that. That's interesting. Finnick. This was what he was good at, right? He was a tall guy and he had a quick wit about him. He could smooth talk this creep out of here and send them on their way with a charming smile. Perfect. Ooh, I don't think I like that phrasing. I'm not a fan of that. I don't think I'm a fan of that. I don't think I'm a fan of that. I don't think I'm a fan of that. That's sick. Also, another thing, aside from Tyler being fucking insane, I don't think I want to be equivalized with the Brighton Biter. I don't think I'd like that very much. I don't think I'm a fan of that. I don't think I'm a fan of that at all. Oh, God. Ooh. He could help. With a paper towel in hand, Finnick glanced up and noticed your intense gaze dead set on him. A gentle smirk appeared, probably ready to tease you, but his smile fell when he noticed your face. It screamed the word help. The person beside you was still talking, but your attention was entirely gone at that point. His eyebrows raised in alarm, but that expression was swiftly replaced with his practiced smile and a nod. He quickly sauntered away and walked around the counter for the first time since you got here. His heeled boots clicked against the floor, but nothing about his approach seemed to suggest he was on a rescue mission, just an employee walking through his place of work. Unfortunately, that made your head turn back towards the creep, redirecting your focus once again. I didn't even know you liked coffee. How? Something in your peripheral vision stopped them cold in their tracks. You felt warmer as someone's arm settled behind you, bracing their body against the counter. It was Finnick, leaning into your space with an air of nonchalance, as if this was totally normal. Oh! I'm sorry. No, I just read your fucking chat, Apollo. Ooh! Absolutely not! No! No! No, I miss him. I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you for the sippy and the posture check. That's fine. Sorry, I just I zoned out for a second. Sorry about that. I think I need more water. Okay, we're back. We're so back. We are so back and normal. We're normal and we're okay. Yeah, we're back. Hi, Kumo. Just wanted to check in. Do you need a refill on your chai? Your chin lifted, and you saw his white eyes looking down at you with an easy smile. Despite the cheerful look on his face, his eyes said something else entirely. They told you silently to play along. He didn't even acknowledge your coworker as he stuck out his lip in a pout.
I'm sorry I can't sit with you. We're surprisingly busy today. I'll make it up to you tonight. I promise.
Okay, no worries then. Finnick's smile grew, and you finally dared to glance back at the person next to you. Their expression could only be described as pure shock. Wait, who are... Finnick's head turned towards them, and he narrowed his eyes a bit. That same grin plastered on his personable face. Oh, I'm so sorry. I suppose I interrupted, didn't I? I'm Kumo's boyfriend, don't worry. This kind of treatment isn't just something the baristas here do. Finnick laughed at his own light joke, making you awkwardly chuckle along with him. He made it seem so effortless, like this was a lie he had told many times before. Had he? No, this was such a weirdly specific scenario. There's no way this came up that often. Finnick then went a step further to cement this lie into reality as his hand lifted to gently pat your head.
I hope my darling doesn't mind the embarrassing intrusion on my part.
I'm okay. I'm surprised I don't recognize you. I usually hear about all of Kumo's friends.
Oh my.
You haven't received your drink yet. A painted nail in your face redirected your line of sight, seeing Finnick point out the empty surface in front of them. Finnick was barely giving them a chance to open their mouth and dig their own grave. He simply dug it for them. Following his lead, you forced a smile onto your face. Tara must have taken their order. You're usually so on top of things here, Finny. Your words very nearly broke Finnick's facade as they made a small pained sound in the back of his throat. That made you genuinely laugh for the first time in his interaction. He really did hate nicknames. I suppose so. What did you order, my friend? I'll go ahead and get your drink for you if you're in a rush. You and Finnick both knew damn well he was the designated cashier all morning. They hadn't approached him at all. You could almost see the gears turning in their head as they continued to stare at Finnick, then at you. It was a subtle enough statement that put them on the spot. It meant either leave or explain why you're here. In the end, you watched a puff of air leave their nose as they stood up from the seat. Palace seating place had been rescued now as well. No, it's fine. I didn't order anything. They made a sidestepping motion to get out of Finnick's space and nodded stiffly towards you. I'll see you later. Or, nice to see... Yeah. Like a tiny mouse fleeing from a bird of prey, they scurried off towards the exit door. Wow, it was kind of pitiful. Hey. You looked back to Finnick as you heard his sharp whispering, just in time to see him lean down towards your face. You're not in the clear yet. I won't really, but pretend I kiss your cheek. Got it? You kept your lips zipped and nodded just enough for Finnick to see. This was a bigger issue than this singular encounter. You needed to get them off your back. And you knew by now they were still watching. Consent from you was all Finnick needed to make sure you wouldn't ruin the show. It was almost comical how he tilted his head and obscured your face from view of the door with his own. His breath smelled faintly of cinnamon. To anyone else, it looked like a loving peck. But you had to stop yourself from giggling at the over-exaggerating kissing noise he made. Oh, he's so sweet. When he straightened to his full height again, Finnick smiled at the sight of you laughing softly. Your cheeks felt warm, but maybe making you flush was the goal. It was enough to make this whole thing seem that much more believable. I can't believe I got him to voice that. He did a really good fucking job. He's so cute. Alright, they left. You let out a sigh of relief, like the calm after a storm. If luck was in your favor, they wouldn't try any funny business anytime soon. Finnick kept smiling brightly at you, waiting for you to speak first. Thank you so much. Hearing your gratitude, Finnick's genuine smile finally returned. Don't mention it. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. He tilted his head around as he stretched his shoulders, sighing as he let go of some of his body's tension. When your eyes met again, his smile was softer, and he looked more sympathetic.
Apologies.
I like him. I apologize for all of that, by the way. It wasn't my intention to put you on the spot, but I found that people only truly back off when they realize there's obstacles guarding their goal.
I figured I'd insert myself as one such obstacle.
I have nothing appropriate to say about that. I don't have anything appropriate to say about that. All you had to do was open your mouth and I think they would have gotten it. I don't think they were that cowardly. Nah, dude, that voice is everything to me. Would have had me thinking anyone was taken. Okay, I think you're telling on yourself now. I guess that is me. Guys, it's me. I'm in the game, guys. It's me. Oh god. Then I hope I've made this whole fiasco blow over easily for you. It was nice to know the baristas there had your back in situations like this. You smiled and opened your mouth to speak again, but then you saw it. Tara. She was staring at you and Finnick from the employee entrance with the widest eyes you'd ever seen from her. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Finnick? Oh god! You weren't fast enough for Tara's little legs. It only took seconds for her to bound over and begin the interrogation. Finnick? Kumo? Finnick was visibly spooked and jolted away from both you and her. Tara's aura was always like a mother you didn't want to disappoint. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'll go back to the register in just a moment. Forget that. How long? Pardon?
How long have you two been together? You did not tell me.
Thank everything holy that you hadn't been drinking anything, or you surely would have choked. 2 hours and not even the first date? Damn. Yeah, dog, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I take fucking forever to play these games. I feel like I double the intended play time every time. Like, it's not a fucking joke. It's not a joke. I'm just really slow at playing these games. Because I'm savoring the story, you know? There's no way she believed that whole spiel, right? Was it that convincing?
Oh!
Oh, no, Tara. Let me explain.
You never tell anything. This is good news, not something to hide from me.
You never give Kumo your discount either. Bad boyfriend. For once, Finnick seemed lost for words. His lips were parted with words he left unspoken. You could see his eyes narrow as he picked at his brain for the right words to say. The reading time estimate for the prologue was like 30 minutes. Ooh, see that? We're way off of that, ain't we? Kumo, support me here. We want to kiss Terra, right? Yes, no, absolutely, 1000%. 1000%. I got through prologue and date 1 in 30 minutes. Yeah, I guess I'm just bad. I'm just built different, I guess. You could probably take over. Sorry, Tara. We were gonna tell you soon. Finnick's hand quickly grabbed your wrist and squeezed tightly to stop you mid-sentence. His wide eyes were blown wide and his smile was strained. May I speak to you for a moment? Huh? Guys, he's gonna touch me! He's gonna fucking get me. Finnick gently ushered you to stand, pulling your arm along like it wasn't just a request. His hand stayed wrapped around your wrist as he led you to the coffee shop's entrance. Sorry, Tara. I promise it'll just be for a moment. He announced back to his boss as the door slid open. It better be! The words faded away as you and Finnick crossed the threshold to the outside world. He shut the door behind you and pulled you around the corner of the building where no windows could be seen. Guys! Guys, it's happening! This does not bode well for the context. It's really good. Only then did his hand finally let you go, and he gave you some breathing room. This is one of the first times you had seen him without a smile on his face for so long. He looked troubled, and his attention was divided between you and the walkway behind you.
Okay. I feel as though a little has happened over the last few minutes. Huh.
Yup. His attempt at humor fell short, since not even he cracked a smile. He noticed your silence and sighed deeply.
Alright.
I'll be blunt about it. This is a highly unusual predicament we found ourselves in. I was simply trying to assist you in there as you seemed very uncomfortable. I don't know who they were or the extent of your relationship with them, but that may have to change. In light of this, I have a suggestion, which I'd like you to at least hear me out on it, alright? Okay. What? Finnick's eyes darted back towards the coffee shop, as if making sure nobody was trying to listen in. His attention then fully returned to you.
Don't tell Tara it was a lie.
I mean, that wasn't... that was the plan. That's what I was doing.
Or any of them for that matter. Just pretend it's real for a while.
You don't have to tell me twice, brother. Okay.
Don't just agree so easily. At least let me explain my reasoning first.
You don't have to. I'm all ears. Oh, yeah, sure. Finnick took a deep breath to steady himself and recollect his thoughts. He crossed his arms and leaned against the wall beside you. That person from before. How do you know them? I assume they aren't a friend of yours. They work at my job. They've always been weird, but this is the first time they've ever followed me somewhere. Finnick nodded and his expression grew more concerned. Followed. That's what I figured. People like them don't know how to take a hint. Stubbornness can be a disease. They're kinda infected through and through. I'd hate to know things got worse for you. That's why I I ask that we pretend to be a real couple until we're sure they've moved on. Who knows what they can hear through the grapevine, or if they have worse intentions further down the road. He's so pretty. I like him. He sighed again and finally broke the eye contact to look at his feet.
As much as it pains me to say this, things get around in this town easily. I've gotta go is a welcoming place, but we chat more than bigger locations. When everyone is family, nobody is labeled as untrustworthy. I don't want to get into it, but I have my own fair share of creeps and not quite stalkers. This would be a good deterrent for both of us.
I love a fake dating plot. Oh, I'm such a sucker for a fake dating plot. Roni, I'm gonna kiss your brain. I'm gonna give it a big, juicy, wet kiss. And I'm gonna absorb it. His eyes met yours again, and they were almost blinding in the sunlight. It's like the fucking... It's like the difference between, like, big, gorgeous brown eyes and then motherfuckers with blue eyes in the sun. It's so weird not being able to see the Twitch emotes because all I see is Kumo sloppy too. I'll show you a Kumo sloppy too. So, I ask this as someone who trusts you. I don't know you well, nor do you with me, but I would like to open that door. So, abso-fucking-lutely. I don't want to sound too eager. I don't want to sound like I want it too bad. I don't want to sound too desperate. I had to fight my demons on that one. Ooh. Let's. Finnick pushed himself off the wall he had been leaning on and offered you a toothy grin. Now for the nitty-gritty of this arrangement. I'm sure you aren't agreeing blindly, yes? Now that he mentioned it, you had no idea what fake dating exactly entailed. Or was off limits in a fake relationship. Placing boundaries would be totally different. Yeah, actually, how are we going to do this? Normal people don't pretend to date. Finnick couldn't help but laugh and emphatically shook his head. They definitely do not. We've left the realm of things normal people do, I'm afraid. Were we ever normal, though? I'd like to think we've always been unique in our own right. All jokes aside, though, I hope you know that you can call this off whenever you find it most convenient. If you feel safe without needing an extra shield, I'll understand, and we'll forge a flawless breakup. Nobody will seem at fault, and no lingering awkwardness will be required. That's good, but what if you find someone you're actually interested in? Or if I do? Same thing, my dear. We'll concoct such a beautiful parting away scene, it'd put Shakespeare to shame. He then leaned closer with a conspiratorial glint in his eye.
And I'll have you know, I happen to be a fantastic actor.
I win! And this is the same reaction I'm gonna have every route, guys. And it's gonna be the exact same reaction every round. Because I'm unfortunately not well. I'm not well at all. Ooh. Okay. Let me see. I think I missed something in chat. Let me see. I know what the people want to say.
Yippee, 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 yippee.
Kuma, you're making him sound too sexy. Help! No, I'm not. I'm not. I absolutely am not doing him as much justice as the actual voice actor. He's whispering in my ear. He's louder than Kumo. As well he should be. Don't listen to me. Listen to him. Oh boy. There he went again. You couldn't even doubt him with how he charmed his way into the hearts of half this town by now. Even if he was just a passing face in someone's day, they at least recalled him as that one nice barista from this morning. In one fluid motion, Finnick drew his hand back and retrieved his phone from his back pocket. He held out the sparkly gold phone and offered it for you to take. Of all the phone cases you expected to see, you didn't really expect that. Why not? That's about what I expected. Probably just because my phone's the same. I love having a pretty phone. Now, if you'd grant me the honor of knowing your phone number, it'd be greatly appreciated. I imagine it'll be quite difficult to keep up the act if we can't contact one another. You took the phone offered to you and made quick work of adding yourself to his list of contacts. So many names are on there, little parentheses after each one to label how he knew someone. Aunt, brother, Eros, work, Florence, work, moms, yay! Sam, work, and so on and so forth. You didn't recognize most of these names, actually. Dog. I'm not questioning that. I know what he is. You have a brother? Finnick chuckled softly and took his phone back from your hands. I sure do. An older brother, in fact. Anthony lives out west with his husband, but I visit when I can. After slipping the phone back into its proper place, Finnick walked around you to step back onto the sidewalk.
All right.
Before we go back in there, here's a crash course in Finnick 101. I never drive, so don't say I picked you up for a date. I'm lactose intolerant, but I insist on getting ice cream during every outing. And lastly, I tend to show affection verbally as opposed to with my actions. That's something I'm working on. We got together very recently, which is why we weren't serious enough to tell anyone quite yet. However, seeing someone flirt with you made me realize I needed to man up and make my affections towards you more obvious.
Is that enough information for improvisation?
Wow, that was a lot to try and remember in 15 seconds. Despite that, you knew there was only so much time left before people grew suspicious of your prolonged absence. You simply nodded and followed his lead as he approached the coffee shop's door. I'm sure I'll come up with something. As for me... I'm okay with touch, but I'd prefer we didn't. And... I'm a night owl. Finnick nodded as well and stopped just as his hand reached the door handle.
What a coincidence, so am I. I suppose we enjoy late night meetups then.
Damn, this guy really is just fucking... He's just me. Roni, how did you do it? How did you do it? I suppose we do. Is everyone just in my house? I think everyone's just in my house at this point. You come out of my walls, I'm lonely. Sleepover, hell yeah, dog. The doorbell above you jingled as the door swung open into the building. I have to be invited in like a vampire.
Please, 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 can you come out of the walls, please? I want you to. I want you to, please.
You return to the coffee-scented room where it all began, with Finnick following closely behind. I don't remember if I read that line, but in case I didn't. Standing beside the bar was Tara and Paula. Oh yay, she was back from the bathroom. Oh shit, you really had to commit to this all the time now, huh? Yes, it was really time to double down on this lie. The jingling of the door's bell alerted them to your presence, and 2 pairs of eyes landed on you. Oh no. Paula was the first to speak, pointing a finger accusingly at you. Kumo. Her tone of voice made you freeze. This was serious business now. Your friend took a few steps closer and clutched at her heart like it had shattered to pieces.
I can't believe this.
You went and had a date with a barista without me? We've been here for like a half hour and you never thought to mention you and Finnick? All the flirting and stuff? I can't believe I never... Paula, calm down. No, I can't! Finnick only spilled the beans because of some person flirting with you? Was I never gonna find out until the wedding invite showed up at my door?
Holy shit. The
Oh.
betrayal.
A wedding? Holy shit, the betrayal!
What about me being the maid of honor? My life is crumbling!
I love how dramatic she is. She's so cute. I love her. You really should have known Paula was gonna go running off with assumptions. She could be so dramatic. Tara came by to stand at Paula's side and put a hand on her shoulder.
Breathe.
Kumo will explain. Tara's fiery gaze was then turned on you. She wanted answers just as much, it seemed. Now that the excitement had died down, it looked like Florence and Chaya were watching the ordeal from behind the counter, too. Florence had the same blank expression, but her eyebrows lifted in curiosity. Chaya was slack-jawed and staring in full-blown shock. You had no idea so many people here were so invested in your love life. I'll take the lead. I'll take the lead since he's the one that saved me. You didn't want to risk losing control of the situation. The best way to handle this would be directly. You looked at Finnick and gave him a quick nod. You had this. Then he seemed to understand and took a step back to let you take the spotlight. Paula, it's really okay. I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. That Finnick wooed you successfully? Yeah, that would have been awesome to know! Are you two engaged? No! Oh boy, here you go. I'll go into detail, sure. We're definitely not engaged. A few weeks ago, we started going out, but we haven't been serious enough to tell anyone until now. Had a few ice cream outings so far. Finnick wanted to take me outside to talk about it, especially since someone else was trying to flirt with me. He said we should be more honest, which I think is probably best. He glanced over at Finnick and he smiled at you, signaling you to continue. Trust me, I'm really happy. Roni fell asleep. Oh, okay. Night-night, Roni. For, I guess, whenever you watch the VOD later. Oh, Roni's still here? What's happening? What the hell? I was about to say, Roni, I think you need to start running. I think you need to start running. She's on the way. She's coming to get you.
But then I still have questions.
Who asked who out? He did. I did. He did. I did. He did. I did. He did. I did. You know how he is with his fancy words and all the dramatics. I didn't even realize he was asking me out at first, but I did end up saying yes. Tara nodded along and took a small step closer.
Good. No more secrets. I'm happy for you.
Tara. Tara then grabbed Finnick's arm and yanked him closer, making him lean down to be closer to her height. You couldn't hear everything she whispered, but a few words were barely audible. Oh my god. After a few moments, Finnick stood back up to his full height. No, I haven't. I might if things go well. The door behind you chimed again as it opened, knocking the doorbell around. It startled you and Finnick, both of you scooting to the side to let the newest arrivals inside. A mother and her child came in and quickly walked over to the counter, the young boy repeatedly asking for a snack. I suppose that's my cue to get back to work. Finnick leaned down towards you once more, pretending to place another kiss on your cheek. Paula gawked at the sight, but you could hear Finnick whisper beside your ear.
Text me if you need. I'll be on standby.
He backed away and you nodded your head firmly. You had a solid ally in this now. God, I like him so much. I can't wait to play the other routes. His back was turned to you as he walked away and rounded the corner to return to work. It was a bit strange to see things go back to normal so quickly. Tara said a quick goodbye as well and disappeared just as quickly to the back room. Just like when you arrived, you and Paolo were now alone.
So?
Care to explain all of that? I want all the details! We already told you most of it. Spoilers, Chaya goes freak mode and Florence plots crimes. That sounds about right, honestly. You know so much more about Finnick now. It's an unfair advantage. Advantage at what? Regularing? That's not a word. I just invented it. You and your friend approached the door and she was the first one out. You glanced back one more time and waved farewell to Finnick. He winked at you briefly, and then off you went. Back into the everyday routine, but definitely not back to normal. You had a fake boyfriend. One who you knew next to nothing about. And no clue what would come next. That evening, you needed a breath of fresh air. Okay, if that's the end of the prologue, then I didn't think it would take us 3 fucking hours to finish the prologue, dog. I vastly overestimated my ability to stay on task. I thought we'd get through it a little bit more. But I mean, that's just more of an excuse to stream more, right? Right. That's just more of an excuse, right? Right? Honestly, we finished just on time because it's just about to be fucking midnight. And I have work tomorrow. So, I'm gonna call it here. And we still haven't decided whether we're gonna do a date with death on Maka's channel or mine. I think we're just gonna rock, paper, scissors for it at the last minute and figure it out. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for all the gifted subs. Please don't throw money at me. Please, I don't deserve it. Please keep your money. It's important. And have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow, whichever channel the stream is gonna be on. Good night. Good night. Good night.